Okay, so Friday we have our second exam. To answer the first question you sent me, the exam is very much the same format as the first one. It's 30 multiple choice questions. It covers, let's see, if you go to the course outline, it covers the next 3 topics, the next 4 modules. Introduction to the theory of the firm, theory of producer behavior, and producer behavior in the real world. That's modules 7, 8, 9, and 10. Module 7 is production and costs. Module 8 is perfect competition. Module 9 is monopoly. Module 10 is monopolistic and competition and oligopoly.
Okay.
This is more technical material than the last exam. But we basically do the same thing over again with each of the 4 different market structures, so there's a lot of repetition. What can I do to help? What were the other questions that you had? I know
one of the other questions I had was, for some reason I was getting thrown off when it asked about long run versus short run for each of them.
Okay. The short run is the period of time when the firm is stuck with its existing capital stock, and it can neither exit the industry nor enter another one. In the long run, everything is variable, and firms can leave and enter as well. So the big difference between the long run and the short run is if firms in an industry are making positive economic profits in the short run, in the long run, other firms are going to want to come in, assuming that the barriers to entry aren't too high. And as other firms come in and start supplying, that's going to push the price down and make those profits go away. So that's really it.
So if firms then are leaving, does that mean prices always go up? The more firms that leave?
Yes. You
know,
that
was one of the questions that I was...
Firms would leave an industry if they were making less than zero economic profits. So in the short term, firms can lose money and hope that things will improve. And if they don't, in the long term, gradually firms will leave. And as they do, the reduction in market supply will push the price up.
Okay.
And then with different market structures, the details are going to be different.
I think it just was like keeping them all straight, but.
Yep, I know.
And then the other question I had was just about the prisoner's dilemma. I think some of the practice questions were about choosing what was the dominant strategy for one of the options. Is it always, if it's dealing with finances, is it always the one that makes it the most money, no matter what the other one's doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So what else can I tell you?
How many questions are there going to be on all the cost curves?
I don't remember.
What?
It's about, let's see, it's about a quarter on production and costs, and about a quarter on each of the market structures. That adds up to 5 quarters. There are fewer questions than you might expect on specific market structures. Instead, there are questions about the mechanics of any firm, how it operates, like operating where MR equals MC is always the answer. So questions about that, basically.
Okay. But yeah, like the ones, when we met, the ones I showed you that were throwing me off were the ones that were saying things like, when one of the curves goes up, what happens to one of the other curves?
Yeah, there's only 1 or 2 questions like that.
Okay. Those are just, I think as long as I can draw it out, sometimes that helps, but.
Sure. And also remember, there will be test corrections. So
yeah.
worst case, you can earn some points back.
Okay. But those were the sections those were the most challenging ones for me.
Sure.
Other than that, I was following pretty well, I think.
Okay.
But I think that's it.
I will be accessible for the next few days. So if, as you study, you have other questions, feel free to reach out and I will get back to you within a couple hours.
Okay. Oh, can I ask if there are any questions about any of the articles?
Yes, you can. There are, I think there's one question.
Okay. Because I know there were a couple different articles.
Yeah, but they're all pretty easy reads. And I chose them because they're interesting applications, I think.
Okay. So. Okay. Thank you.
Good. All right. Well, then I'll let you go. And I have some more sunshine to enjoy here.
All right. Enjoy.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.